before I found Elijah and his people, Herschel and I were alone for a long time. One day we came across this frail old man just kneeling by a turned-over grocery cart. It was full of scavenged clothes he said were for his sons and daughters, and could we help him haul the cart back home. And he said he'd give us food for our trouble. I knew that he was a liar. But I was starving. And soon Herschel would be. So we followed him back to his house. And I held a knife to his throat and reached in his pocket. And I pulled out the chloroform rag he was going to use on me. Stuffed it in his mouth. And then we went inside the house. And I locked my little boy in a room. And I went and searched the house. There were these 3 deformed, I wouldn't call them men. They came after me, but I handled them. And then the house was quiet, except for this thudding sound that was coming from upstairs in the attic. And I thought maybe they had people tied up there that were trying to get free. So I walked to a door at the end of this hallway. And I opened it and I looked up, and there's a set of stairs. And at the top of the stairs is this shadow, writhing and rocking. And I thought it was an animal. And all of a sudden it fell down the stairs. And it came right at my feet. It was a walker that used to be a woman. Her arms and her legs had been cut off, stitched up. Her eyes gouged out. No tongue. And she was wheezing through an open, cauterized gash in her throat where her vocal cords had been ripped out. And her belly was round and full. And whatever was inside of there was trying to get out. And I went upstairs and there were 3 more just like her. But their hearts were still beating. And do you know the first thing I thought? The very first thing that crossed my mind? If they're alive, there must be food here. So I took care of them. And then I found the food. Lots of it. And Herschel and I filled the cart with it. And we left. I don't feel anything when I tell you that. Do you understand me? Because that is what's out there.